Hello. I have not been live on here for a while and figured it's time to change that. So, welcome to today's topic, a two-step listing appointment, top or flop. Interestingly enough, I have an agent in my company that swears by them, okay? That agent thinks two-step listing appointments are the way to go. Okay, normally what I do is not a two-step listing appointment. I do normally a one-step appointment in which I bring all my stuff with me at the appointment where I meet them for the very first time, talk to them about the house, and then go over pricing, go over marketing, go over all of that stuff. And essentially, if they're ready, we're good to sign the agreement. Now, in a two-step appointment, you would tour the home, and then you would go back to your office and prepare the CMA. And I get that it's sometimes hard to guess what a home might look like on the inside. All right, so where's all of this coming from? I just got done with a listing appointment, which ended up being a little bit more of a two-step because one of the parties was out of state. And in itself, we've done a lot of Zoom meetings over the last, 18 months. And two-step listing appointments are definitely something that we are now more used to. But I'm wondering, what do you prefer? And is one better than the other? So I'm just going to give you a couple of my thoughts on it. And then I would love to hear from you. What do you prefer? Do you like to just get it over with? Or do you like to do a two-step process? And long story short, the one-step process just feels really more efficient to me. I don't know what it is, but going back home or going back to the office, better internet connection, right? Going back to the office, hopping on a Zoom meeting, and then explaining to them everything over Zoom just didn't feel efficient. I met them there at the house. I had to drive back to the office, and then I had to go over everything at the office with them virtually. So I felt it was very inefficient on a time schedule, and maybe you've experienced that, maybe you have not, but let me know what you think on this. The one step, and I get, the one step is possible if you have a cookie cutter neighborhood. If you are in a very unique home situation, can you still do a one step? That's a good question. So if somebody does very unique homes, drop it in the comments if you're watching it online. Can you do a one-step listing presentation for unique homes, or is this only something that you can do with cookie cutter homes? Melanie, I agree with you. Melanie says, I prefer a one-step most of the time. Makes you look more prepared. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Having a one-step listing appointment is just something where a lot of my sellers actually say, oh my gosh, you're prepared. It's like, yes, I know your house, I know your model, I know the neighborhood. Let's go, I'm the right choice. This is how I feel about my listing appointments. So maybe this is why I'm so thrown off by this whole two-step thing. But let me know, I want to hear from you. What is it that you prefer? One-step listing appointment where you go in with all the info ready to go, telling them your house is worth X, Y, and Z? Or do you prefer a two-step in which you are going to look at the house, tell them a little bit of the marketing, and then tell them, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, thanks so much for meeting with me. I have a good understanding of the updates you've done with your home. I will go now back to the office, prepare a CMA, and we will be discussing this one next. Now, I can see where it might also be nice to get back in front of them a second time. However, inefficiency. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear that. So, and as always, thanks so much for listening and being part of the Hyperlocal Real Estate Agent. It wouldn't be the same without you.